All right, friends, last part of our informative paragraph to teach our reader about a text feature. Remember, we selected a text feature from Blue Whale's Giant Mammals. We are writing an informative, fancy word for teaching, an informative paragraph to describe that text feature. You got to tell me what it is and how it's used. And then be sure to include one fact you learned from that text feature. So we decided we were going to take a close look at page 10, and we're going to use page 10 to help us teach what captions are. We have this photograph of a whale with its mouth open with all these little stiff hairs called baleen that are kind of like a replacement for the teeth. But that's not all. We have a caption below, and we're trying to teach our reader that a caption is the words or the phrases below a picture that teach your reader more. So we kind of lifted this picture in the caption off of our text. We dropped it into our teaching picture. We drew our reader's attention to this caption by circling or boxing it, and we labeled it caption because we want to teach all about this text feature, captions. We then moved on to telling or writing our topic sentence, that first part of our paragraph that tells our reader exactly what they're going to learn about. We wrote, I will teach you all about captions. We're teaching them about captions. Yes, they're going to learn a little bit about blue whale since that's the text we read, but really I want them to understand about this text feature, captions. Let's read these three teaching sentences, our middle three fingers. Captions are the words below a picture. The reader reads the caption to learn more. So I told what it is. Captions are the words below a picture. I then told how it's used. The reader reads the caption to learn more. Then my next teaching sentence is going to teach one fact that I learned from this caption. The caption taught me that blue whales don't have teeth. Now I'm done teaching my reader about captions, so I'm going to wrap it up on my pinky finger with my closing sentence. I'm going to say, now you know all about blank. You're going to use your sentence starter that your teacher will give you. Now you know all about blank. But how am I going to fill in that blank, friends? Am I going to say, now you know all about whales? Is that what we were trying to do? Were we trying to teach them about blue whales? No, we were trying to teach them about captions. We're trying to teach them about this text feature, captions. So we're going to write, now you know all about captions. Here we go. We're just going to copy our sentence starter. If you're running out of space, that's okay. We're just going to squeeze it onto the bottom, or you can flip over to the back of your paper. Now you, Y-O-U spells you know all about blank. Again, friends, are we trying to teach them about whales, or are we really trying to teach them about this text feature, captions? Yes, we're really trying to teach them about this text feature, captions. So we're going to write captions because we just taught our reader all about what captions are, how they're used, and a fact we learned from one of our captions. So now we are done with our closing sentence. Guess what? Your informative paragraph is complete, and you even included a teaching picture. So let's read our whole paragraph and make sure it sounds right and makes sense. I will teach you all about captions. Captions are the words below a picture. The reader reads the caption to learn more. The caption taught me that blue whales don't have teeth. Now you know all about captions. Now, friends, you have taught or you have written an informative paragraph that not only describes or tells what that text feature is, you also told them how it's used, and you included one fact or thing you learned from that text feature. So go ahead and finish up and add your closing sentence, then reread that whole paragraph, friends, to make sure it sounds right and makes sense. Then pat yourself on the back because you just wrote an informative paragraph about a text feature.